Hey folks, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. I am Richie. This is Six String Fun. We're gonna go right into this one. I'm gonna fly through it. It's pretty simple. Lonesome Day by Springsteen. In the card above, if you have already seen the Rising video, it's very similar. Structure, same key, capo on the third. I'm using the same chord structure, just mixing them up a little bit more. There's a bridge slash solo, which we'll get into, which the key changes a little bit. This is how I've played it. I was in a Springsteen cover band for quite a few years, and the Rising Lonesome Day was always a pair about 90-95% of the time we did. So let's get into it. The chord, now I'm going to bounce around, but the chords we're using here, again, capo on 3, so the C shape and the D shape, right? I sometimes play the C shape with my pinky on that first string, and I move the G up to there. Okay, standard C, add the pinky, and then I play this G chord right here. And I kind of add that C note in there to make it a suspended 4. So second string first. Alright, so. And the strumming pattern. That'll get you through most of the song. There is that bit of the open here. And that's kind of, and I've never had to play that because we always had several, we had a keyboard player and an organ player. And I believe this is it. So that's the intro. It's basically your open D, open G, second fret on the G string, and open again on G. Open 4, open 3, 2 on the 3, open 3. I believe that's it, but if you're playing just acoustic, you don't have to worry about it. Just kind of play these chords. Right? Dynamically, well, I should say chord structure, the intro and the verse is the same, but for dynamics for the verse, we're going to just palm mute. And you'll hear this throughout some of the song. At least that's how I played. So I'm going from C to that G. When I come back to the C, I'm actually just kind of have my pinky and my index finger already there. So I'm just kind of hitting those open 5th and 4th string. And I'm hammering on. Alright, that's going to get you through the verse. The pre-chorus is an E minor shape, to a D shape, to a G shape. Well, no, it's not actually. It's E minor, to the D, to the C. So if we go pre-chorus. It's a lonesome day. So those are the shapes. Sorry about that. I got a little ahead of myself on the next section here. E minor to the D to the C shape. And if you're playing at home and it's like you want to know the actual chords, this is a G minor with the tonal sound. This is the F and a B flat. Okay, but chord structures, it's an E minor to the D to the C. And I screwed it up. I said a B flat. This is actually E flat right here. Okay, and we go back to the verse. Back to that pre-chorus. And you kind of come to a stop there. I think the whole band comes to a stop. Ooh, this lonesome day. All right, we're gonna go into the chorus now. It's all right. It's all right. So, again, this is the same thing we're doing for the pre-chorus, but we're adding one more chord. We got E minor to the D. We're adding in this G here to that C. And listen for the dynamics, how it, the cadence and everything. So you're kind of coming in on that C shape a little bit later than you might be used to, but that kind of makes the song a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so just keep that in mind as you're listening to it, all right? It's alright, alright. And then the last time before you get into that solo bridge area we're talking about, it's going to go right to that scene. You're going to skip that G. It's alright. Right? So it's like, and then it goes to that. So it's going to be just these notes. Minus that bum note I just put in there. So we are going to be on the D string, okay, 4th string, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 5th fret on the 3rd string. Let's try that again. 3rd fret on the 5th string, so it's 4th string right there. So it's 3, 2, open on 4 to the 3rd fret on the 5th string. So the notes are staying the same, but just how you're playing them and the speed is going to change. So that's like one pattern right there. And you're going to play that 3 times. Okay, now the solo piece of it for the guitar, if you're playing electric guitar, is going to start. You're starting on the 13th fret of the B string, 2nd string, okay, and you're only going to play the notes in this area, basically right here, okay. So it's going to be the 13th fret on B, 15th fret on B, 16th fret on B. Now you can go to the 18th fret on B, or you can come back around to the 13th fret on the high E string, same note. Leave it up to you. For some reason, what I do is I go 13 to 15 to 16, and I go, I'll go from 18 to 13 again. It's more of just a feel for me. I think I just kind of like, when I was playing lead on it, I just kind of like being there to end it. Okay, there is a chord progression which is really interesting. It's not quite following these notes here. You think it would follow it exactly, but it doesn't quite do that. The chord structure is going to be A minor to a G shape to an F shape to a D shape. And I do that suspended 4 as a turnaround to get back into the verse. So we did this. Ooh. We're going to try that one again. Now underneath that is we'd be playing this. It sounds like I'm going out of tune here, so I apologize for that. I can never tell if I'm in tune when I got a capo, especially in this area. Anyway, you know what we're doing. You know the drill. So again, A minor. Again, going by shapes. That's really a C minor, but it's an A minor to a G shape to the F shape, which is that oddball we're throwing in there, to the D shape, and then I go from D to suspended 4D, and that's my turnaround. And then the song just repeats itself back to the verse. Go through the chorus, everything else. You're gonna ride out, Lonesome Day at the end. Lonesome Day. And then you kind of make it your own. You can kind of, it's acoustic, make it your own. That's basically the song right there, for the most part. A lot going on in this tune. It's very simple. If you've learned the rising, which is, I've got the link elsewhere. You can do this one, same thing. All right, enjoy it. We'll see you on the next one.